Traxxas or Armour? I hear you guys keep saying, which one's better? So in this video, we're going to try and find out. So to start off with, we're going to have a look at the Onroad Speed Bashers. We're also going to look at X-Max's, Creighton ATS's, short courses, crawlers. So starting off with the Onroad Speed Bashers, here we've got the Armour Infraction. Traxxas has got the X01. We have a giant brushless motor. It's 4-wheel drive. Looking underneath, let's check out all that aero. We even have a cooling scoop here to cool down all that horsepower. Now the X01 can do 100 miles an hour, but it's very difficult to drive. It spins out easy and not really that much fun. But it is actually quite durable.
Oh!
What happened? No damage. I thought it was going to be completely and utterly destroyed. Now the Armour Infraction is also 4-wheel drive, also double wishbone suspension, coilover shocks, metal chassis with lots of aerodynamics. But the Infraction also has a e-brake, a handbrake module. You can just see it there, look. Now the Infraction can only do 80 miles an hour. So does that mean it's going to be a worse car? Let's find out. So all in all, although the Infraction is 20 miles an hour slower, it is a lot more fun. And with RC car, whichever RC car puts the best smile on your face, that is the best RC car. The way this handles, the way it smokes the tyres, it donuts, it drifts, it just drives so good and it's just so much fun. Next up, big RC cars. So Traxxas X-Max and its competitor would be the Armour Creighton 8S. Talking of X-Maxes, I've got a brand new one here that one of you subscribers can win for free. There's a link down below in the description box. Promo code is free, or if you're watching this on television, you can click up here, scan the QR code on your camera app on your phone, and then you can get one free ticket to win with a chance to win this brand new X-Max. Also, for £5, around $6 or $7, there's a chance for one of you viewers to win 18 RC cars from Traxxas and Armour. Winner gets all of them. Link to that down below too and up here on this thing. The Creighton 8S is a nice car, however it is very heavy. And very heavy means it's usually less durable. The X-Max is relatively lightweight for its size, and I just love the way it handles. It's fast, it's durable, it doesn't really need that many upgrades. Maybe the gears, it's got like monkey metal gears on there. If you upgrade those to steel gears, you don't really need to touch anything else. Some people have servos failing early on. I've never really had much of a problem. Some people upgrade to ESC, but I've not really had much of a problem. The Creighton has a metal chassis, which many would say is better, but in fact, these bend a lot easier. These are, I think, like $120. X-Max chassis, like $20, $30. Also, the bulkheads on these are very weak once you start bashing. You're going to rip these off every other bash, and it's a mission fitting them. You literally got to strip the whole car down and rebuild it every time. And these things, they are not very easy to work on. The X-Max, once you find your way around it, piece of cake. Many people are going to say, but Kev, the X-Max is all clumsy. It falls over easy. That is kind of what I like about it. It adds to the fun factor. But for those that want stability, Traxxas have the XRT, which is pretty much the same as an X-Max, just a little bit wider, a little bit lower, and it's more stable. So this one here is the latest version X-Max, but it is an old body on there. Stock speed controller, stock motor. We've got the steel gearing in there, the high-speed gearing. A Razzie Perfect Pass servo. I think other than that, she's stock. Oh, GPM diff cup things. Oh, look at that. You can drive it on 2 wheels. Scotty's mowing the lawn. Let's see if we can troll him. Oh! Ah, broke a hub. That's one upgrade we want to do. Put RPM hubs on there. he?
Oh, yeah, right.
So here we got the RPM hub carriers. Let's get him on there. I can see it in the comments. People are saying, oh, Kev, if it's the best RC car, why do you have to modify it? Well, you don't have to modify it. I want to modify it. And as with any RC car, if you're going to extreme bash it, then you're probably going to have to upgrade parts. The matter of which is the best RC car is simply a matter of opinion. And the X-Max just happens to be my favourite. And you can have a different favourite. And we can all still be friends. Boom! Ready for action. Suicide Gap. We had 41 mile an hour so far out of it, out of the big rock. We're going to get a leaderboard up on that wall over there from what RC's got the fastest and which one's crashed. GPS on there. Oh yes, did it? How fast did it get? Oh, 36. That's quite a lot slower than the other two. You're gonna let Robbie film, and then I can concentrate and try to drive it.
36.
Still 36? I'm not having that.
Whoa! 37!
Slowest car yet.
That's why. Rank's not finished yet.
And here's another handy feature with the X-Max. It can self a right. What's going on? What are you doing, Bobby?
Even to do his job.
What are you doing?
I'm building a mega ramp for you.
Oh, it's the height of you.
Yeah, man. 6 foot.
So we're going to go flat out, hit that into the moon.
Yeah, man.
What's this?
Oh, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a video on my channel.
Oh, all right, boom.
A little bit of a build video.
Well, once it's built it, we're going to test it out. And I better do some work and not interrupt people. Look at this monstrosity, man. So Robbie's finished building it, put it on wheels, and he's made it so we can tow it to where we want it, and then you get on location, donk, to the moon.
Boom.
Man, look at this monstrosity. It's like the same height as me, look. Let's go for a backflip next. Should we go for it now? Full speed to the moon. That's it, full power. Oh, cut out. Oh! What happened? It cut out me there.
Dude, that was massive.
That's what she said. Is he all right? Why did it cut out me there? Oh, those batteries are a bit crap. They're fully charged. Oh, no. We need to get the Onyx in there. These old batteries, I think, have had their day. This grass hasn't been cut in a while, so we've got to make it all nice, because long grass, that really does zap the power. And I think the ESC went into low power mode, cut off me there. So Robbie over there, he's going to do a bit of mowing. Boom, here we go. Round 2, full power. Oh, missed. Backflip. Man, X-Max, world's best RC car. Don't care what anyone says. I'm going to try a front flip. Yes! Right, one more. Let's go for maximum elevation. Oh, explode the bottom of the armour. Game over. Next up, crawler, armour don't do one. This is a Traxxas TRX4. Total carnage from the Suicide Gap. Oh! So watch that video if you haven't seen it. Drift car, this is a Traxxas Drifter. Armour also don't do one. And scale desert racing truck. This is a Traxxas UDR. Armour also don't make one. Next up, Armour Outcast 4S and the Armour Creighton 4S versus the Traxxas Max, also 4S. The Max, a little bit more expensive, bit more durable, reliability, I think it's going to last you longer. But fun of using it, I'm going to have to give this one to the Armour. The Armour to me is more fun to drive, it handles better, it's more stable. And I know with the X-Max, I like the clumsiness, but the smaller you get, the more annoying the clumsiness gets. So if it's a big car that's clumsy, it gives you plenty of warning before it rolls over and you can correct it. On the smaller cars, it just kind of flips over and you haven't got enough time to react. Let's have a quick look inside. Both of them, fully plastic construction. Everything on the Traxxas does look a little bit better quality and it just looks more sort of durably made. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments down below. But I reckon this is one of the best looking bashers that you can get. Just look at this thing, man. Next up, 3S rigs from Armour and Traxxas. I'm not going to bother going through the whole range because they're all on a similar platform and there's lots of them. But generally speaking, the Armours are a little bit cheaper, but the Traxxas, a little bit better build quality, a little bit more durable, they're going to last you a bit longer. Inside, both of them are pretty much plastic construction. Both can do 3S LiPo. Armour are now putting in these silly 2-in-1 speed controllers. Got the receiver and the speed controller built in. Not a fan of that. If one breaks, the whole lot's done. Also, a lot less performance. You're going to get a lot more performance out of the Traxxas system. But anyway, both are brilliant choices, but I think for the 3S range, I'm going to have to give it to the Traxxas. Of course, this is just my opinion on all of this in this video, so feel free in the comments to give me your opinion. Next up, 4S short course trucks, desert racers, stadium trucks, whatever you want to call them. Here we've got the Traxxas Max Slash, actually one of my favourite RC cars. It handles so good, it is so insanely durable, but it's pretty expensive. So the Armour, this is the Mojave 4S, it's quite a lot cheaper, it's still insanely durable, and it still handles good, but ignoring the price, I'm going to go with the Traxxas on this one. The Traxxas to me is more fun to drive, but the Mojave, for being a lot cheaper, isn't that far behind. So inside, pretty similar setup again. Both have got metal shocks. Both are 4-wheel drive. Both are mainly plastic construction. Plastic drive shafts in both of them. Now, I'm not really a fan of, but if they last, they last. The Armour is more adjustable. Traxxas is more fixed, but more durable. Anyway, both brilliant trucks, but this time I've got to go with Traxxas. Next up, Minis. These are all really new releases. Mini Max, I was a little bit disappointed with. I mean, it's not bad, but I was expecting more of it like a Mini X-Max. And it just hasn't got the durability and it falls over a lot easier. Whilst these little Armours, they handle so good, they're so durable, they're just a lot more fun. Definitely, hands down, I'm going to give this one to the Armour. As I said before, with the big RC cars, the clumsiness is more manageable because it's kind of more slow motion. With these little ones, they just flip over so quickly. Both of these here, especially this one, they're so stuck to the floor and so stable. For small RC cars, you're not going to get any better than this. Next up, Armour versus Traxxas 6S range. Now with the Armour, there's a whole range of 6S cars to choose from. We got the Creighton, we got the Outcast, and many more. When it comes to the Traxxas Sledge, there's only really the Sledge. There's no other ones out there just yet. This one here has been highly modified. There's almost nothing left on this thing stock. Brilliant car, and to make the Armours durable, I mean this one's an EXP, you don't need that many upgrades on this one, but on the normal one, you still need quite a lot of upgrades to make them super durable. As a whole, very close. I'm going to have to go with the Armour. They've got a lot more variety. There's a lot more spare parts and upgrades out there because these cars have been around a lot longer. And fun to drive wise, well, there's more of them, so there's more to choose from. So for this one, I'm going to have to go with the Armour. Next up, the 2-wheel drive platform. I haven't got any Traxxas one, so I cannot really compare. When it comes to bashing, I like 4-wheel drive. I'm not really a massive fan of 2-wheel drive when it comes to bashing, but the Fury, with a stock power level, is actually quite a lot of fun. But I'm going to leave this one for you guys to decide. Comment down below. Oh, rally car up there. This is a Traxxas one. Armour don't make one, so obviously a win for Traxxas on that one. Oh, dude, that drive's lovely. So to sum it all up, which do I prefer, Traxxas or Armour? It's a really tough choice and not a choice that I can make. I love them both. They both make brilliant cars. Neither of them really make any bad products, and whichever one you're going to buy, you're more than likely going to be happy with it. So give me a comment down below. Which one's your favourite car? Is it Traxxas? Is it Armour? Is there any particular ones? And if you can't make your mind up, don't forget the mega bundle, 18 cars from Traxxas and Armour. One of you guys is going to win all of them. There's $10,000 worth of RC cars there, and the winner can choose the RC cars or a $14,000 cash alternative. The winner can choose, and I'll ship these cars to the winner anywhere in the world for free. So let's quickly go over which cars the winner is gonna win. So all of them, all 18 cars, but you've got the notorious 6S, the Creighton 6S EXB, the Mini Mojave, the Armour Infraction, the Armour Centon, the Armour Creighton 8S, Traxxas Sledge, Traxxas Drifter, Traxxas TRX Ford Defender, the UDR, the Mojave, the notorious 6S, the Armour Creighton 6S EXB, the Vortex, Traxxas XRT, the mighty X-Max, my favourite RC car of them all, the Max Slash, the Max, and the Mini TRX4 Mini, whatever it's called. Oh, and the Traxxas Rally car. I might have missed some out. But anyway, you get all 18 RC cars that you see there. Winner takes all. Massive congratulations to Robert that won the last mega bundle. So this mega bundle could become yours. Link down below in the description box. Or if you're watching this on TV, you can scan the QR code here with your smartphone camera app, and that will take you straight to my RAF All listing. Oh, I forgot to mention the buggies. I've just got these Traxxas J-Toes come in, and I was going to compare these to the Hobeo Hyper VS and also the Armour Typhon. So there's going to be a video on that soon. These are only 4S. The Typhon 6S, can it compete with it? We'll see soon. I've also got a whole load of RC cars along this landing here, and all of them I've got to do a video on. So lots of videos coming up soon. Also, with summer on the way, we've got a whole load of radio controlled boats, and I've also got a brand new Oxidine marine boat coming on the way. I think it's going to do like 110, 120 mile an hour. So, video on that soon as well. Let me know down below in the description box which is your favourite RC car. Is it Traxxas, is it Armour, and which car? So I'll see you soon in another video. If you click over here somewhere, I'll see you over there in a minute. Do you want to win one of my RC cars? Click here. Click here to subscribe and become part of the crew. It's free. Or click here to see one of my other videos.